Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the Horowitz Chaim in the Sefer Mitzvah HaKotzar. Mitzvahs lo yisaseh, the negative commandment, Lamed Daled, number 34. Shelo lignoiv shum chayfetz le'mamoin. You're not allowed to steal an object or any money or anything of monetary value. Yesterday we spoke about stealing a person, kidnapping. Today is the verse that says you cannot steal objects or items either. Shenema, like it says in the pasuk in Vayikra, lo signoivu, you are not allowed to steal. Halavhu mishava pruta ulamala. Now, according to the Torah, on how much money does a person have to steal, or how expensive does the object have to be to consider to be a ganav, to be a robber? And the answer is it should be at least a pruta. A pruta, let's say, for our intents and purposes, is about 10 cents. So it has to be at least something that has some kind of monetary value. Less than a shava pruta, less than the price of a pruta, there's 10 cents. So if a person would steal it, according to the biblical law, they would not be obligated or they would not be convicted as a thief. Whether you steal money from a Jew, or you steal it from a Jew that's under the age of bar mitzvah, says the Horowitz Chaim, even if you steal money from a goy, from a non-Jew, you're obligated to pay back that which you have stolen. So this is a halacha that the Horowitz Chaim is introducing, applies basically to all people in the world. You cannot be a ganav, you cannot be a thief. And if you steal from anyone, man, woman, child, Jew and non-Jew alike, you're going to be obligated to pay them back. Ve'asar lignoiv kolshu, and this you're not allowed to steal even a little bit, even a small amount. Devar Torah k'makor HaChaim, meaning that even though that really we can only convict you in a court of law, if you stole a shava pruta, this minimal amount. However, says the Horowitz Chaim, the truth of the matter is that on any amount that a person steals, we could really try the person, and it's really usher, it's going to be prohibited to do such a thing. Like we find by other cases in halacha, that let's say, for example, that a person is not allowed to eat a kazayas, an olive's worth of basa v'chalav, of meat and milk that is mixed together, and they eat less than that. It's called a chatzi shir. It's called a minimum amount. That half amount or that minimum amount, a person still usher, you still transgress. So any amount of money that you steal from a person, you are transgressing. You can't even steal if you're just joking around. You want to play a joke on a guy, so you steal his keys to his car, you steal his wallet. He's a careless person, hapless person, and he doesn't pay attention to where he puts things. So you want to teach the guy a lesson. So you steal his wallet and you make the guy nervous for an hour or a day. That's also usher. That's called stealing. You say, look, I'm just going to steal this right now, but of course I'm going to return it afterwards. No. Or look, I'll steal something. I'll use it for myself. I'm going to steal his food. I come to his house. I'm hungry. I don't have permission to take his food. Take the ice cream out of the freezer. I eat myself a pint of ice cream. I say, don't worry, I'm going to pay him back. At the time that you're eating the ice cream and you're taking it for yourself, you're a ganav, you're a thief. And so too, if you know that something was stolen and someone now is selling stolen goods, you're not allowed to buy that either, because your hand then is in the geneva, in the thievery as well. I guess a person who goes to a pawn shop to buy things will have to be a little bit careful over there. Who knows where the sources, where those things are coming from. A person should be careful any place. I'm saying we are accustomed to this everywhere, all the time. The person's never allowed to steal. Men and women are both bound by this halacha. A person is not allowed to steal, again, from a Jew, from a child that is a Jew, or even from a goy, from a non-Jew. Person must be very careful to keep themselves clean. All the best.